We have a lot to get to tonight at 5 o'clock. Governor Eric Holcomb now putting stricter measures into place to keep you safe from this coronavirus. All of this as a nursing home gets hit with a deadly outbreak. The key to Holcomb's restrictions is getting more people to social distance. That's what we're practicing here at 13 News. Anne Marie continues to work from home. Here are the changes the governor is now putting into place for stores selling essential items like grocery stores. The number of customers in the store at one time will now be limited. Hours will be adjusted to accommodate the most vulnerable, like Hoosiers 65 and older. The limited hours will now be used for staff to restock and clean. Some retail businesses can stay open if they offer delivery or curbside pickup.
This disease does not care. This disease will prey on the vulnerable. This disease will prey on large gatherings. We have it within us to prevent that.
Now, as I mentioned earlier, state health leaders say a nursing home in Madison County had 11 residents die from COVID-19. 3 employees at Bethany Point Health Campus are now in the hospital.
This is a heartbreaking situation and illustrates what a brutal toll that COVID-19 can take on our most vulnerable populations. Unfortunately, this will not be the last outbreak of this kind.
Now, the state health department is tonight working with that nursing home to contain the outbreak. They're asking other facilities to come forward if they need help. Well, it was a good day on Wall Street. The U.S. stock market surged 7% on signs that the deadliness of the coronavirus outbreak could be slowing in some of the hardest hit areas. European and Asian stocks are also up. New York's governor is anticipating a plateau soon, but experts still warn this could be the worst week yet here in the U.S. Ann?
When it comes to social distancing, Scott, Hoosiers, unfortunately, are not doing very well. In fact, just last week, a company called Unicast tracked cell phone movements of Americans, and then they issued a grade for every single state in the country. You're not going to like these numbers. Indiana got a D- in the number of confirmed cases, a D on the amount of movement by Hoosiers, and an F when measuring Hoosiers and non-essential visits. And now here in Indianapolis, there's a pastor who's sending out a plea about making sure that we do practice social distancing. This after the coronavirus claims the life of one of our members. Tonight, our Steve Jefferson tells us how the illness now is impacting that congregation and how they're moving forward by supporting each other.
The family not only lost one person to COVID, but another is fighting to recover and another in self-quarantine. While keeping their distance, their church family surprised them with songs. The sound of music rang out Sunday afternoon from the street in front of Dorothy Farrell's home, who is on self-quarantine. Her fellow church members came to encourage her after her son, Mark Farrell, did not survive COVID-19.
Stood out in the street, again, respecting social distancing, holding up placards and signs just to communicate to those persons who are in bereavement that they are not alone.
Which couldn't come at a better time for Dorothy Farrell because her husband is hospitalized with COVID-19. Although she could only stand at the front door during the songs, Bishop Gates encouraged her to lean on her faith.
And I remind him of the scripture that says all things work together for the good to them that love God.
The pop-up praise visit only lasted for a little more than 5 minutes, but Gates believed the gratitude will last a lifetime. And until the spread of the coronavirus is over, the longtime Indianapolis pastor prays that people will take heed, stay at home, and listen to state and health officials.
This is serious. We must help one another by practicing the social distancing and all the other things that have been implemented for our safety. And that's even those who are asymptomatic.
Bishop Gates also stressed checking on your older family members, even if they appear healthy. We did learn that Dorothy Farrell's husband has made some improvements, so no doubt he's at the top of their prayer list.
That is a good report, Steve. Thank you. The athletic director at North Central High is among the Hoosiers tonight fighting for their lives against COVID-19. Paul Logan has been hospitalized 5 days on a ventilator. Rich and I talked with his family today, who asked for prayers from his many supporters.
Mr. Logan, from everyone on the boys golf team
and the girls golf team,
we want to thank you for not only what you've done for us, but for everyone in the athletic department.
North Central golfer Jacob Olam created this video of get well messages from fellow senior Panthers athletes.
I would just like to thank you for all the time and effort you put in your job.
Doctors at St. Vincent Hospital have played the video for North Central Athletic Director Paul Logan, who is heavily sedated and on a ventilator.
They don't know what's going to happen next. Like, they're just as blind in that field as we are. And so they do say prepare for the worst, but they hope for the best, and they do everything that they can to treat it.
Multiple people, including Paul, have become ill with COVID-19 after attending the sold-out sectional March 6th at Lawrence Central. Paul was admitted to the hospital April 1st with trouble breathing.
One thing he's always taught us is you got to stay strong and fight on. And one thing that's really helping us is the community behind us and seeing the love and support from him, and just seeing all these people that care and all the people he's impacted. And it's pushing us through, and it's pushing him through for sure.
Paul has impacted countless student athletes as a coach, teacher, and administrator here at North Central High School for the past 32 years. And before that, he coached me at Franklin Central.
You were someone that constantly pushed me and made me feel amazing as a swimmer.
We know you're going to pull through and get back to doing what you do best, supporting North Central Athletics.
Paul has a huge team cheering for him.